Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to start card number 1 from my Simon Says Stamp March card kit, and this is the Lucky Rainbow kit by Simon. And so this will be my first card in a series of maybe a few of these cards. So yeah, I'm just going to start off by mounting up this cute little stamp. And this is from the 3x4 clear stamp set called Woolly Lucky. And I'm just going to use this Park Lane 110-pound cardstock, which I cut down for my card panel. And I'm going to position this little llama on my cardstock where I want it to go. I'm going to close down my stamp press. And then I am going to use my VersaFine Onyx Black ink to ink that stamp up and press it down to give me a sharp, dark image. And also this ink works well with the Spectrum Noir markers that I'm going to be using to color this little image. So I'm just cleaning off my stamp and my press, and now I'm ready to color the image. Now I did chop this part of the video up a little bit because it was, even though I didn't do a lot of in-depth coloring, it did take quite a while to color this little image because I'm pretty much a slow crafter. So I'm starting off with some warm grays, and I am just kind of outlining this little llama. And so I started with the lightest gray, and then I went in with a mid-tone gray and then a darker gray to give the most shading around this little llama, which you're seeing here. So he's white in color, but adding the grays for shadows will help bring out his color. This is just the cutest little image. I don't usually make cards for St. Patrick's Day, but with this set, these cards can be for lots of different things. Just sending a special hello to someone. Like the sentiment that I'm using on this card today is the Woolly Lucky to Know You card. So also in this stamp set, there's one sentiment that says wishing you a llama luck, and then also the happy St. Patrick's Day stamp. But just a really cute card kit all together. So I'm adding a little bit of pink to his little cheeks. And then I'm using some dark browns to color the little belt on his hat. And I'm going to be using some citric yellow and green colors to color in the hat, and also the little throw that's over his little body with the little clovers. So that's basically all I'm doing as far as the coloring goes. However, if I would have let it all go in real time straight through, it probably would have been 15 minutes of coloring by me just switching between colors and just kind of taking my time and choosing which colors I want to use. So it is kind of chopped up, and you'll see me moving from clip to clip with this coloring. But yeah, back to the kit. The kit is really cute, and it also came with a sticker sheet, which I don't normally use stickers on my card making, but this really challenged me to use stickers, and the card turned out really cute with the cardstock stickers. And those stickers are by Doodlebug, and they're the Lots of Luck Icon cardstock stickers. This is a really well put together card kit. I love all the pretty colors of the rainbow in this kit, and all the elements came together really good. And you'll also see in the video, to create the background on this little card, I'm going to be using some Distress Oxide inks, which I just picked up over the weekend. I I didn't own up until now the distress oxide inks, but I have been wanting to try them. I've been seeing everybody on YouTube just about using these inks, and they're so vibrant and just a lot different from the regular distress inks, which is what I have in my collection. So I did buy about 7 colors this weekend of the distress oxide inks, and I really love these inks, and I'm going to continue to play around with these inks, so you'll see me using these inks a lot more, doing some different techniques with them. But yeah, just continuing to color this little image. Right about now, he is pretty much done. So I am taking this mask that I created using the Inka Dinka Do masking paper. And I'm just going to stick that little mask right over him. And then I'm going to use these oval brushes. These are oval makeup brushes that I had purchased on Amazon that I did mention in a previous video to you guys. So I just masked him out. And I'm just kind of creating like a sky behind him. And these inks, I like the inks. I'm not really sure, you know, well, I haven't really gotten the blending technique with these brushes down. Now, I do know they're made for makeup. However, they are easy to use with inks on paper. So I noticed the splotchiness that I was getting from using this oval brush. However, I did like that when I tried this brush out for a sky background. And I also found out that you can add more ink, like I am here for the grass, to get a solid, more, how do you say it, a deeper color. You just apply the brush directly to the spot where you want the most color, and then as you sweep out in circular motions, it'll give you a more fanned out airbrush look. So that is what I did, and I'm kind of liking these brushes. I'm going to continue to use them as well. So I just pulled the mask off, and that is really, really cute. And I'm just using this rectangle die. I think it's Sizzix and Stephanie Bernard. I'm going to run that through my Big Kick, and that'll be my colored panel. I'm going to cut this green apple cardstock that came in the kit. This is the Simon Green Apple. And I'm cutting it down for my card base to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I'm using my mini Martha Stewart scoreboard. I'm going to score that paper at 5 1/2 and fold it over for a top folding card. Next, I'm taking this Lawn Fawn paper, and this is the Really Rainbow scallop paper that came in the kit. There was 12 pieces of this cardstock by Lawn Fawn in all different colors of the rainbow in the kit, and I'm using that really colorful one, and I'm going to mat my little colored image onto the top of that scalloped cardstock. And then I am going to take some of the stickers from that Doodlebug sticker card, and I am going to add a little rainbow and the 2 little clouds on the end of each end of the rainbow. I thought about popping it up for some dimension, but it looked really cute like this as well. So I just left off the dimension, and I also used my Spectrum Noir light gray marker to just add a little bit of shading around the little clouds. And you may not even be able to see this on camera, but it made a really big difference on that cardstock. So just a little bit of shading around there to help that kind of pop out just a little bit more. These are some really, really fun stickers. And I think I may even use a few of these stickers in my Happy Planner for the month of March. So now I'm taking some of the little Buttons Galore and More Lucky Charms embellishments that came with the kit, and I am using my Tombow liquid glue, and I'm just going to glue about 3 of those little gems on the card front. I added a little gold heart from the sticker set, but I actually covered that heart with one of the little gems. I think it looked better. I was too scared to pull the heart back up. I didn't want to mess up my panel, so I just covered it with that little bead. Next, I'm stamping that Woolly Lucky sentiment that came in the stamp set, and I'm just going to cut it out, cut a little flag at the end, and then I'm going to mat it on a piece of that scalloped cardstock. And then I'll use my liquid glue, and I will adhere that right to the card front. So here's where I'm sticking that down on top of the scallops cardstock, and I'll just cut that out and put it onto the card front. So that is the panel, and now it is time to adhere the panel to my card base, and this looks really cute on top of that green apple cardstock. And when I'm ready to stamp my sentiment on the inside of the card, I'll just add a plain piece of white cardstock in the inside and then stamp my sentiment on there. So this is pretty much the card. The only thing else I'm going to do is take my Spectrum Noir sparkle pen, and I'm just going to add a little bit of glitter to this image, and that is pretty much the card, everybody. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Comment below and let me know if you've tried this card kit, if you have the stamp set, and how you like it. And if you're not subscribed, please click the link to subscribe below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.